Now we are going to learn spoken English through Japanese. Deri wa Indo no shuto desu. Watashi wa deri ni iku desu. Watashi ga suru koto ga dekimasu. Watashi wa igo o manande ita. Look here. These all are Japanese sentences. If we can speak such any sentences, Japanese sentence in English, we can speak English language. And we have developed a new technique, reverse numerical method. Okay, I know Japanese, I can speak Japanese, but I can't speak perfectly Japanese, so I will use English language to explain this. I will use simple English language. I will pronounce the words slowly and perfectly so you can understand my English. So listen. Deri wa Indo no shuto desu. We want to speak this sentence in English language by using our reverse numerical method. First, we have to find out subject. Here, deri wa Indo no shuto desu. The subject of this sentence is deri wa. Deri wa. Deri wa is pronounced in English or Hindi is Delhi. 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 After finding subject, we should directly go at the end of the sentence. Here, at the end of the sentence, above one is desu. Above one is desu. The English word for desu is is. Is. Look here. Delhi is. Before one, above two is shuto. Shuto. The English word for shuto is capital. Look here. Delhi is the capital. Before two, above three is no. The English word for no is off. 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 Here, before three, above four is Indo. Indo is pronounced in English is India. India. Look here. First, we should find out subject. Subject is deriva. Deriva is pronounced in English is Delhi. Here at the end of the sentence is desu. Above one is desu. The English word for desu is. The English word for shuto is the capital. Look here. Delhi is the capital. The English word for no is off. The English word for Indo is India. Look here. Delhi is the capital of India. Delhi is the capital of India. Say after me. Delhi is the capital of India. Okay, you say first I will say, after that you should say. Look here, such as Delhi is the capital of India. Delhi is the capital of India. Okay, say Delhi is the capital of India. Say Delhi is the capital of India. Say Delhi is the capital of India. Say, look here. Delhi is the capital of India. Say, Delhi is the capital of India. Say, now you should pause the video and looking at this English sentence, you should try to speak the sentence in English language again and again. You should try 10, 20, 30, 40, 100 times. So you should get fluency in speaking English language. And while trying to speak this sentence orally in English language, at that time you should try to type this sentence in comment box. Such as, first you should write the word for Delhi. Start typing in the comment box. Below this video there is comment box. At the comment box you should try to type the sentence. First you should write the word for Delhi. Start typing in the comment box Delhi. D-E-L-H-I. Here below in the comment box D-E-L-H-I. After that you should write the word for Desu. The English word for desu is I, yes. Here before one about to is suto. The English word for suto is the capital, the THE, the capital KACAPITAL, capital. Before two about three is no. The English word for no is off, OF, off. The English word for Indo is India, 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 such as. Now pause the video and orally you should try to speak this sentence in English language again and again, and at that time you should try to type the sentence in comment box again and again. Now pause the video and try yourself. Start. Look here, the English word for Deriva is Delhi. The English word for desu is. The English word for suto is the capital. The capital. The English word for no is off. The English word for Indo is India. Delhi is the capital of India. The second sentence is Watashi wa deri ni iku desu. Watashi wa deri ni iku desu. First we should find out subject. Subject is watashi wa. The English word for watashi wa is I. I. Here at the end of the sentence there is desu. The English word for desu is I am. There are three words for desu is I am, is, are. We use I am with I. For the singular pronoun we use is, and for plural nouns we should use are. Okay. The here watashi wa we use I. For desu I am. I am. Before one about to is iku. The English word for iku is going. The ing form. This is for the ing form. Iku. They going. The English word for ni is to. The English word for there is Delhi. Look here. I am going to Delhi. I am going to Delhi. Okay, say after me. I am going to Delhi. Say. I am going to Delhi. Say. I am going to Delhi. Say. Okay, say after me. I am going to Delhi. Say. 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 Now you should pause the video looking at this sentence. Watashi wa deri ni iku desu. You should try to speak this sentence in English. Again and again. You should try 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 100 times. And while trying orally, at that time you should try to type the sentence in comment box. Such as, first you should write the word for watashi wa I. Start typing in the comment box I. Below this video there is comment box. You should type there I. The word for desu is am. 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 The word for iku is going. G-O-I-N-G. Going. The word for ni is to. T-O-2. The word for there is Delhi. D-E-L-H-R. Delhi. Okay. Now pause the video. Orally you should try to type this, speak this sentence in English language again and again. At that time with hands, with fingers, you should try to type in the comment box again and again. Now pause the video and try yourself. Start. The word for watashi wa is I. The word for desu is am. The word for iku is going. The word for ni is to. The word for there is Delhi. I am going to Delhi. Watashi ga suru koto ga dekimasu. Watashi wa suru koto ga dekimasu. The word for watashi ga is I. The word for watashi ga is I. The word for dekimasu is can. The word for dekimasu is can. I can. The word for ga is do. I can do. And the word for surukoto is this. I can do this. Look here. The word for watashi ga is I. The word for dekimasu can. The word for ga is do. This. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Okay, say after me. Okay, I can do this. Say, 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 I can do this. Say. Okay, now you should look at this Japanese sentence. But while looking at this Japanese sentence, you should try to speak this sentence in English. Again and again, you should try 10, 20, 100 times. And while trying orally, at that time, with your fingers, you should try to type this sentence in comment box. Such as, you should write the word for watashi ga is I. Start typing in the comment box. I. The word for dekimasu is can. C-A-N, can. The word for ga is do. D-O, do. The word for surukoto is this. T-H-I-S, this. I can do this. Now pause the video and looking at this sentence, you should try to speak this sentence orally again and again in English language. And while trying orally, at that time you should try to type the sentence again and again. Now pause the video and try yourself. Start. The word for watashi ga is I. The word for dekimasu is can. The word for ga is do. The word for surukoto is this. I can do this. I can do this. Watashi wa igo wo manande ita. Watashi wa igo wo manande ita. First we should write the word for subject. Subject, we should find the subject. The word for watashi wa is I. Here at the end of the sentence, ita. The English word for ita is was and were. I was. The word for manande is ing form in English. Learning. The word for ego is English. Look here. I was learning English. I was learning English. I was learning English. Say after me. I was learning English. Say, I was learning English. Say, I was learning English. Say, say again. Say again. Now, what should you do? You should look at this sentence. Watashi wa yogo manande ita. And while looking at this sentence, you should try to speak this sentence again and again in English language orally. And at that time, you should try to type the sentence in comment box in English with your fingers. Such as, first you should write the word for watashi wa is I. Start typing in the comment box I. The word for ita is was. W-A-S. The word for manande, learning. L-E-A-R-N-I-N-G, learning. The word for ego, English. E-N-G-L-I-S-H, English. Okay, now pause the video and try to speak the sentence in English again and again. And while trying orally, at that time with your fingers, you should try to type the sentence in comment box again and again. Okay, now pause the video and try yourself. Start. Look here, the word for watashi wa is I. The word for ita is was. I was. The word for manande is learning. Learning. The word for ego is English. I was learning English. Okay. Now, what should we do? We should look at all these Japanese sentences. But while looking, your eyes should be on Japanese sentences. But orally, you should try to speak the sentences in English. Such as, Delhi is the capital of India. I am going to Delhi. I can do this. I was learning English. Okay, I will try again. Look here, such as Delhi is the capital of India. I am going to Delhi. I can do this. I was learning English. Okay, now you should pause the video and looking at all these English sentences. You should try to speak these sentences in English again and again till you get fluency in speaking, till you get habit of speaking English. So you should try again and again. Okay, and while trying orally, at that time you should try to type all these sentences in comment box again and again. If you try again and again such type, you will get fluent in speaking English. And this is the first video we have prepared for learning to speak English through Japanese. There may be some mistakes in this Japanese sentence. I am not natural Japanese speaker, but I am trying. Okay, and I hope that you would like this technique, reverse numerical method, and we will prepare the more videos in future. And I have written a book named SP Challenge to Speak English. If you want to learn to speak English perfectly and fluently, please send us an email to request to get the copy of SP Challenge to Speak English through Japanese language. We will send you the email copy, soft copy of this book on your email address that you can download, read, and learn to speak English perfectly and fluently. And in future, we will prepare the maximum videos for learning English through Japanese. And this is the first video. And please help us to work. Please share this video with your maximum friends so they can watch and they can learn to speak English. And if you share this video through Facebook, through emails to your friends, we will get maximum views and we will feel to create maximum videos for learning English through Japanese. So I request you to please share the video with your all Japanese friends so they can watch and learn to speak English. And subscribe our channel for getting the more videos for learning English through Japanese. And this is the first video, and we will create second video for the sentences of can. We use can. I can do this, I can play, I can swim, I can speak Japanese, I can fight with you, such I can dance, such we can use can sentences. In next second video we will prepare the video sentences of can. But if you want, we should prepare the video as early as. So please share the video with maximum. If we get maximum views in few time, we will create the next video fast. So I request you, I hope from you that you should please share the video with your maximum Japanese friends so they can watch this video, they can learn to speak English. And by sharing the video, you will encourage us to create the maximum videos for learning English through Japanese. Thanks for watching. Please join us on our Facebook and subscribe our channel on YouTube. And if you want to send some suggestions from you, please send some suggestions through email, send on Facebook. Okay, thanks for watching our video. Thank you.